Hi, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and in this video we're going to break down the 2010 lineup of Revit base layers. Joined here on my left by Tex, who's the Mid-Atlantic Sales Manager for Revit Sport USA, is an expert in this product. And Tex, why don't we jump right in here? Why don't you tell me what I'm looking at and what's new for the 2010 lineup?
Well, for 2010 we completely revamped all of our base and mid layers. We're using a new Polyamide endless thread.
Okay.
And it's a three-dimensional weaving because the thread actually has no end until the garment is done being manufactured. The benefit of using the Polyamide is it actually increases the surface drying area, so the garments will wick way faster, thus being able to keep your temperature of your core more constant.
So whether it's a mid or whether it's an outer layer, it's going to do a better job of maintaining that microclimate or that temperature regulation within the garment.
Correct.
It's great.
All of our mid and base layers are all antimicrobial.
Okay.
We've also done some things with the inner design of them.
Go ahead and pick it up, Tex.
To make them, you can see this octagonal pattern. And it's just a better design. It's more comfortable.
Sure.
Flat seams, and just all improved quality of the zippers and the stitching. This garment here is new. It's called the Roadmaster. It's a vest.
Okay.
It's replacing our Lynx garment.
And I noticed that all the cuffs, the collar, and the sleeves on some of these other guys, they're all finished. There's a nice roll there. Yeah. A lot of attention to detail on these guys. I'm wearing a digital, which is still current in the lineup. Mm-hmm. It's built on, it's last year's design, which has been great. We all wear these at RevZilla, and I just noticed that some of the different, I guess, creature comforts as the new lines. You guys always do this as new pieces come out. Kind of build on top of what you had previously. Right. So it's small improvements, subtleties. They're just going to overall build a better garment.
The digital is just, it's so well designed. We saw no need to revamp that. It is truly our top line soft shell, available in two colors, in black and also in an anthracite, gunmetal titanium.
Sure.
But yeah, so you have the Roadmaster vest. Underneath it is
that the Upsilon?
This is the new Upsilon, which has more of a sport cut, and this is a perfect garment. It was designed really as this companion garment for the Phoenix jacket or the Turbine jacket.
Gotcha. So it's not going to be, this fits me kind of like, it's a sport cut. This guy's going to be a little bit more tapered?
Correct.
Gotcha.
And again, the benefit of the mid layers is having a good wind barrier.
Sure.
These garments are water resistant. They're not waterproof.
Sure.
But having that nice wind block on your front really does help keep your core more constant.
So I see here on the left, these are the mid layers now. Mm-hmm. So these are going to be more shell garments. These are going to be more mid layers.
Correct.
What am I looking at here?
This is the new Frontier shirt.
Okay.
And you can see the way it zips to aid for ease of getting in and out.
Sure.
Again, it is tapered with a little bit of stretchy elastane here. And again, flat seams, wind barrier front, and then if you want to flip it to the back, so wind barrier on the front, and then again, more Polyamide to again help pull the sweat away from your body.
It's nice too, because that's probably the big difference in the design between this guy, the Frontier, and then something like the Upsilon, which is meant as more of a shell, like over a t-shirt. And this is really meant to be worn as a shirt. So in the areas where you are going to perspire, that you're going to head on wind blocking, and then under the arms, just like most technical apparel base layers in the snowboard or ski industry, it's going to pull the sweat right off and give it a better chance to evaporate away from your body. And then you can see, Tex already showed you, the whole back of this jacket is comprised of that material as well. Pants to match this guy?
Yes. So the Frontier shirt matches with the new Gamma pant.
Okay.
And again, same wind block in the front, and then on the rear, more of the Polyamide.
Yeah, these ain't your father's long johns, that's for sure.
No, definitely not. And a nice elastic cuff down for the leg.
Very cool.
So
these guys are going to be available. Are they available now?
They are actually available now.
Okay, so available now on RevZilla.com.
And I'm wearing actually the new Regulator shirt.
Okay.
This is one of our new base layers, and it's got a real nice feel, real nice fitment to it.
You wear it so well. Okay. And I notice again under the arms you have different material to allow for better wicking.
Yes.
And perspiration evaporation.
And so the Regulator shirt is matched with the Performer pants. I'm not going to drop my jeans to show you my Performer pants.
Thank you. It's good judgment.
So we also have 3 new balaclavas.
We're actually going to detail at length these balaclavas and the difference between the 3 balaclavas as well as the wind tube in a different video. We're also going to do a separate video on the socks as well. But obviously the balaclavas are going to be, some of them are waterproof and breathable, some are water resistant. They're all going to cover that same wind blocking aspect of the ride. But we'll jump into those in some of the other videos here on RevZilla TV, which you could easily find on either our YouTube channel or the product page on the site. But like Tech said, all of these Revit mid-layer undergarments are available now at RevZilla.com. They are brand new design, some different technologies, just a great new addition that beefs up the Revit lineup, makes it that much more technical and flexible. Thanks for watching RevZilla TV today. Thanks, Tex, for being here.
Thanks, Anthony.
You can always shoot us a line at cs@revzilla.com or via phone at 877-792-9455. We'll be happy to help you pick out the right products for the different application or riding style that you do. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.